Okay, the next routine obviously involves the noodle, and it's a lot of stability work where you're standing on the noodle, flex through the thighs, make sure you're strong through the thighs, the abdominals and the glutes, and we're working breaststroke arms, so you'll be travelling forward, standing on the noodle. It requires you to recruit a lot of muscles through your middle, so good core strength and abdominal strength. Push your chest out, make sure your shoulder blades are squeezing together, so you're working forward and backwards. You can also spin. So as you're spinning, the hip comes opposite forward. Twist, twist, twist. Arms are like windscreen wipers on the car, swinging through from side to side. Swing. On the spot, you can also work the arms forwards and backwards. You can bring them forward to a clasp and take them out, or you can just work a strong action in the wide position. Really working the water with power in both directions, which will challenge the swinging action, will challenge your core strength. You can also take that load by the hips, pushing in both directions, so the palms are pushing forward, palms pull back. The whole time the hips are wanting to shift position, so you're going to have to lock down and try and minimize that movement by squeezing through your middle, strong through the upper body, push through. And 3 points, thighs squeezing, abdominal squeezing, glutes are locked in while you're pushing through. Another option with the noodle, while standing on the noodle, is to lift the knees to the chest in a tucking action. So you're lifting up and down, up and down. I would normally demonstrate that on a chair or a frame if I had a frame. And you're lifting, pushing through, sculling through with the hands. A variation for that is, so as you come up, tap the noodle, take your hand out. So one hand tapping at a time would destabilize you somewhat, make you work harder through your middle and the hand that's sculling through to keep the shoulders over the hips. So you're always looking for that alignment, shoulders over hips. So stay strong, push your chest out, tap. It's not important that you tap the noodle, just important that you take the hand away from that stabilizing position to push down. Really be strong and demand perfect posture from your participants while they're doing it. Don't let them drop down. Make sure they keep the shoulders back over the hips. What you can also do is stand on that one leg and make that your stabilizing leg and work the other leg up and down. You can take it into a shorter action. You can bend the knee and lift. You can take it out wide. You can curl out wide. You can curl in front. You can actually work the range behind you by sculling through with the hands and making it a short action behind the body. Lift the heel out behind. Squeeze the muscles in your bottom. Stay strong through the abdominals. The whole time balancing. So this stabilizing thigh is really working hard to squeeze, hold you in position. The whole range of options you can do standing on the noodle with one leg. So get creative and think of your own ideas. You can also do that in the prone position, so laying forward in the water and pushing in and out. And then you can turn both knees. So both knees come in, touch the elbows. So you're going from side to side. So the knees come in to the, and you can do a wide leg version also. So the knees come to the outside. Bringing the noodle down to touch the top of your foot, pushing out and in, staying really strong through your middle. You can do the same again. Do that exercise, but flip it over onto your back. So you've got the legs out, the noodle under your body, and you're swinging all the way forward. Touch your heels, push out, touch your heels, push out. When you're pushing out though, you're pushing the noodle all the way out behind you. Tap, push out, staying strong through the abs again. What you can also do, put the noodle between your legs, hold the noodle out. So just a little bit of the noodle out past the arches of your feet. So you're working strong through your abductors to squeeze and brace. There's an isometric routine where you're bracing through your abdominals and just holding that position, and then working breaststroke arms forward, reverse arms back. So you're working that routine strong. You can swing that side to side, bracing through your obliques and your abdominals to swing side to side, the legs naturally working. In the opposite, windscreen wiper arms. And still you can hold that position, but bring it down into the vertical or the upright position, holding the noodle, and you're working up and down. Very slow moving action. Then you can hold the toes up again, in that position, hold and squeeze, hands up out of the water, and just crunching, pushing through. Keep the legs as straight as you can,